Okay, it seems to be online. Okay, everything seems fine. Alright, I'm just going to pick up from where I last left off. Let's see, what time is it? 21:21. I guess I can't view the world map while I'm here. Food and drinks. Always gotta eat. Let's see, I am right there. Ooh, I am so close to Shedungent now. Okay. I'm going to check the other shops just to see if there aren't any alchemy shops so I can sell ingredients. Yeah, there's only one shop left that I have yet to check. And that's like... yeah, almost due south, not quite. It's also a bit to the west. Gotta keep checking for enemies here. I'm not sure if you can get attacked while in the cities here at night. I know that in towns and stuff, sometimes when you leave a tavern at night, there'll just be a bandit waiting for you. And those guys are sometimes pretty tough. Alright, here's a shop. And it's a jewelry shop. Alright. I'll just head back over to the inn and rest off the rest of the night. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just get back to sleep and try that place, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just head over to the bank and make sure I'm carrying only a reasonable amount of gold, get my banknote, and then continue heading over to Rothgarian Mountains. I am healed. I want to rest for 3 more hours here just so that the shops are open. This character eats like nothing but chicken. We've also got a Mage's Guild. Better take advantage of that while I'm here. And these general gems. Gems. Not gems. Gems and gems are 2 completely different things. Hang on a second. Does that mean I can enter through here? Wait. That is really weird. That is really weird. Alright, so she's elven of some kind. Actually, I wonder if this place has marks and crystals. I've actually never been to a gem shop in this game before. So I'm not entirely sure what to expect. Let's go down the floor and... Seem like things you can enchant, but I'm not sure if any of them are actually enchanted or not. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of them are actually enchanted. Although these kinds of shops would, it'd be nice for trying to get stuff to enchant. Always gotta remove my stuff to my wagon so I can actually carry, like, anything whenever I'm shopping. Alright. Let's see, what kind of crap do we have that we can sell? Only that crap, yeah. I'm not gonna sell to this guy then. Alright. Let's head over to the bank and get some money so I can use it in the Mages Guild. Alright. So I can just keep heading north here. Run faster! It's a good old glitchy cemetery. You seem to be just standing still. And even when I walk away. You're weird. I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Don't know what sort of pesky business you might be getting into. Right. Here we are. Here's the bank. Alright, let's check my encumbrance. 3 out of 30. I think I can withdraw. Let's try 7,000 gold first. Yeah, I can withdraw 3,000 more. Okay, now let's head over to the Mages Guild and buy ourselves some spells. Right, that's the Mages Guild, I'm pretty sure. We just gotta keep heading west here. And I should be there in no time. Alright. Yep, it's right in front of me now. That's right, I gotta loiter here. 2 hours? Don't get attacked or something because I have nothing equipped right now. Alright, make spells. Spell. Add effect. Open. Let's see, I'm level 14 right now. So if it's a 4% chance per level, that would be a 56% chance of success. And I have a feeling that whatever skill governs this spell likely yeah, whatever skill governs that spell, I'm likely very weak in. Because it seems to be a pretty crap casting cost for that weak of a spell. So instead, I'm going to make a practice open. And then, in addition to that, I'm going to make an actual open spell. That should be pretty useful. So if I give it 6% chance per level, suppose 5%, then I'd need to be level 20 for it to have a 100% chance. Open. Okay, those are definitely the two biggest spells that I can use at the moment. Training. Not sure what kind of training this will be. Save this as Mage's Guild. Hang on. Where's my alteration? The alteration's at 51%. Ah, okay. Even the trainer practiced for 3 hours. Alright, so, wait, does that mean it's actually been 3 hours? Yes, it does! Yes, it does mean that. Okay, so now... Actually, my thaumaturgy is minor, right? If it's major. Right, and open is still 187. And the problem is I'm not sure which spells fall under which schools of magic. So for me it's more or less just a matter of trial and error. Till I actually find out what's being leveled up. I mean, I know the obvious ones like Destruction and Restoration and Illusion. But that's pretty much it. Hang on a second. I don't think I can access this. But... okay. Yeah, I had to try it just in case. Because if I did have access to that... oh man, that would speed things up significantly. These stools seem like something that you could easily glitch yourself with. Alright. What else do you guys got in here? Not much, it seems like. Not much. Okay then. I shall equip myself. And now that I'm prepared for combat, I'll do a Guard the Guild quest. Yeah, this may take a few tries. The Fortress of Wooding, for at most 52 days. Alright. Where is the Fortress of Wooding? Find the Fortress of Wooding. Yeah, that's way out of my way. Ain't got time for that. At least not before I have teleportation. This quest. See, I want to do this quest eventually, but I can't do it right now because I'm already on another timed quest. Specifically asked for me to guard him. That's pretty cool. Alright. Guard the guild. Thanks to this trusty weapon, I'm quite a bit less underpowered than I used to be. And doing this is still pretty much the only way I stand the most remote of a chance. Alright, should die soon. Nice. My encumbrance is only at 22. What? Hang on, wait, that can't be right. Well, somehow I managed to get my equipment to weigh nothing. It's certainly interesting, to say the least. Why does my equipment weigh nothing? Wow. This game is buggy. Wow. Was not expecting that. Wow. Well, the good news is I don't have to de-equip this stuff anymore. So until I get better equipment, wagon access is going to be easy. Bad news is I'm still carrying a bunch of gold with me right now, so I can't exactly loot these night blades for all they're worth. We can get a decent amount out of them. Alright, let's just loiter until this quest is done. A young woman in deep blue robes bows low before you. The guild sends its compliments on a job well done. Aliborba Kingsley is most grateful. Here's the round shield he promised. Alright. Oh yeah, it's getting to be late at night here. Alright, let's see, what other spells should I try for? Well, even when I do that, this is not a cheap spell for me at the moment. Yeah. So, practice lock. So yeah, it looks like I have got some skill grinding to do then. Yeah, hopefully I can just do some skill grinding right at one of these inns that I couldn't have possibly been heading in the wrong direction to try to get to. Alright. Alright, where's the main room at? Is this it? No? Huh, here we go. Alright, food and drinks. Yeah, I usually get the fowl, I'll get some meat. Why not? Okay then. First I'll save my game just in case this causes me to, like, get in trouble with the law or something. at the inn. Alright. Just rest until fully healed here. Mysticism. Okay, so that's what it is. Oh yeah, no wonder open costs so much to cast. Wow. Yeah, my mysticism is at that. That would explain it, alright. I don't have the spell points. Yeah, wow. No wonder open is so expensive. That would explain it, alright. Now I just gotta head back to the bank so I'm not carrying a stupid amount of gold on me. And instead I have it all right in a banknote. And then I can get a move on to head ever closer to Shedungent. Yeah, I'm heading in the right direction. I'm getting near my goal. And the trip back is not going to be anywhere near as long as the trip to. Alright, so deposit 8,200. And for the letter of credit, let's see, so let's do 39,200 and see if that even works. $39,200. Okay, so 39,100. Yes, and I can just draw those last 40 gold pieces. And there we go. They make it expensive to get a banknote, though. Like, that's a ripoff. Okay, good, there are city gates there. I don't know why I'm focusing on the city gates, I'm just gonna buffer jump anyways. Is there anything in here for me? Nope, it doesn't look like there is anything in here that would be useful to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna join one of these. I'm not gonna join a temple. The gods can go fuck themselves. Yeah, just let random strangers into your home. What's the worst that could happen? Wait, there isn't even anyone... Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I gotta try this. Can I not climb that? Guess not. Alright, there we go. This house just has like a missing roof right there. Why does this house have a missing roof? This house is really weird. Alright, that was a little crazy. Looks like it's gonna storm sometime in the next few days here in Rothgar. Looks like I'll just be making a large buffer jump to the east here. Buffer jumping. Alright, and now we just wait for the buffer jumping. Here. Oh yeah, this is a good jump. This is a really good jump. Castle Hearthford. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. Will probably be one of the many places I revisit once I get the Mage's Guild teleportation. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. Always recast it on the 11th one. how much progress have I made from this jump. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting closer. Or I can just make a straight line right for Shedungent. Alright, so it looks like I'm lined up to come across the temple here. Not sure if they have an inn there or not, but I can definitely use that as another spot to buffer jump from. Weird though, my equipment literally weighs nothing. Well, I guess I'm definitely going to wait until I get significantly better equipment before I change it out again, because I don't know how I managed to pull that glitch off. I don't think I could repeat it at will. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've landed. I wonder how long I was landed for. That's slightly embarrassing. Hi, Tommy. Yeah, the stream I did the other day, when it ended abruptly, my computer actually blue screened. Like, this never happened to me before, and it just happens in the middle of a stream. That was definitely a bit unexpected. Yeah, how have things been? Ouch. Now you wanna see my equipment? Yeah, or my equipment literally weighs nothing right now. Yeah, like all the stuff that I would normally de-equip, the only exception is my 2 pieces of clothing, since I didn't equip those. Well, I didn't de-equip those. whenever I went to pick up anything. Because that's, with my very low strength, that's pretty much the only way I can carry stuff is by using that wagon glitch. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna test it, actually. Weapons and armor. Move. Yes, that does fix its weight. Yeah, I'm so glad this glitch happened. I don't know what caused it, but I mean, I think what happened is that whenever stuff is in your cart, it does weigh 0. Like if I go to my inventory right now, and I go to my wagon, and use info on anything, you'll see it says 0 kilograms for all these things. I think what happened is, I think somehow my equipment is still in wagon mode. And Twitch seems to be fine for me. Not sure what the problem is. I think I have an idea, but there's not much I can do about it if my idea is right. I have the stream delay on low, so that way I can have closer to real-time interaction with chat. But for slower internet connections, that can be a little difficult to deal with. I think now Twitch just like automatically adds delay. Okay, so I should probably just head for that temple. Ouch. This terrain is very rugged. I like it. Damn, just barely don't have enough to cast Slow Fall. Rest for like 2 hours. No, I can't. Ranger battle. Alright, you want to fight me? I can fight you and continue moving towards my destination. That's how little of a threat you pose against me. Except, you know, the fact that you can kill me in 2 hits, but... And usually it's just one enemy though, but sometimes it does happen where I'll just get ambushed from behind while doing this. Yeah, even the arrow weighs 0.25 kilograms right now. Ooh, that's actually a really good find. Nice, 150 gold. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, sometimes browser cookies can mess with Twitch. I'm going to try a bit of a better rest here. That sorcerer does not see me. Alright, that should get a nice level up to backstabbing. Whoa, that lighting is weird, and it scared me for a moment because I thought it might be someone casting a spell. Right, that was a nice amount of loot there. Right. Ooh, that was a good spot to jump off of. That was a real good spot to jump off at. I gained some distance from that. I always forget that I still have slow fall active. Let's see, I'm at... right there, okay, so I'm not too far from this temple. Yeah, I gotta be careful when trying to travel straight east, because if I move my view just the tiniest bit to the right here, like just, yeah, right here, this is true east. This is straight east, the direction I'm facing right now. Now look how much further to the right I can change my view, and the compass will still be pointing in the same direction it's pointing right now. Yeah, so anything other than just barely, like right there, any further to the right, and I'm traveling a bit south. But the compass isn't going to show that. Whereas if I travel even the tiniest bit north, like I am right now, the compass does show that. And the amount to which I'm traveling north is like ridiculously small. You know, over a very, very large distance, it'll be noticeable. But even from here to here, I'll go up at most a single square from this, a single pixel, and likely not even that. Okay, this should be fine here. It looks like the terrain is going up now. Yeah, sometimes while traveling through the wilderness, you'll get mountains and stuff. You can't exactly tell they're mountains just by looking at them, because your view distance is pretty terrible in Daggerfall. But as you travel over the terrain, sometimes you can tell that there really is a massive drop-off or a massive rise in the terrain. And so from that you can sort of tell where mountains are. So even though you can't exactly see them from close up, this game absolutely has mountains in it. And those mountains are pretty big too. Like a couple streams ago there was a mountain that I traveled down that was bigger than a lot of the mountains from Skyrim. It's just a shame that close up the terrain usually isn't particularly interesting. Because, you know, at scale, like if you travel over vast amounts of it, it really does get pretty interesting. Okay. Check the map. Still on course for this temple, which hopefully will have an inn or some sort of tavern. These rocks at like an angle in the distance they look like a mage or a thief. Yeah, exactly, Orban. They sort of look like humans almost. So they're kind of creepy. And the worst part is I've actually been like just completely ambushed without realizing it before until I actually ran into the enemy. So the fact that there might be an enemy in the distance and I just don't notice it is a very distinct possibility. These sort of look like birds in the distance. Don't die. Oh no. Wraith. Okay, these things look crazy when imposed on the skybox like that. It's a good thing that the enemy's spell points don't regenerate. Because these guys would not be easy to deal with if they didn't cast all their spells when you're at a distance so you can dodge them. Those spells from the Wraiths will frickin' wreck you. Also, I'm kinda sad that that guy didn't drop a potion. Wraiths actually aren't a half-bad way to get potions in this game. Vengeance! And the thing is, like, how was this for a skybox? This is definitely a good skybox. The night-day transitions in Daggerfall are pretty jarring compared to the night-day transitions from Arena. I mean, granted, the music transitions are just as jarring in both games, but the skybox transition in Daggerfall is, like, incredibly sudden. Ugh. Yeah, don't try buffer jumping when you already have Slowfall casted. It just makes you go super slow instead. I still think that that's a very cool skybox, though. Like, aside from the bit of glitchiness that we just saw, I do really like it. Alright, let's see, how close am I? I'm getting pretty close, actually. Ow. Ow. I wonder if there's a limit to just how much the screen can shake around whenever you take damage. Because it seems to shake around a lot more the more damage you take. So I wonder if there's like any upper limit to the shaking of the screen. Like if you just gave yourself a stupid amount of health with like a hex editor or something, and just took like a massive fall. Or better yet, if you just use the health underflow glitch. Whoa, what are these trees? Alright, so the sun is only visible whenever it wants to be visible. Good. Alright. Wait, what did I just do? Alright. Should probably correct north a bit here. Yeah, that would be funny to see. Like, you just take so much damage that you just spin around. Orc shaman. But you don't see me. Orc shaman. What? What just happened? I see. He turned himself invisible. I think just because you're invisible means that you can defeat me? I don't think you know who you're messing with. Invisibility ain't no match for me. What did you just cast at me, you little bitch? Now, if only I actually had that entire copy pasta memorized. I could have taken that joke to its logical extreme. Yeah, resting without saving first, just in case I die, was probably a bad idea. Also, only part of that tree was in the mountain. Alright. You know, I killed a bunch of you not too long ago, right? I'm just gonna pickpocket the vampire as she's trying to kill me. What's the worst that could happen? Come on, die already. Well, if pickpocketing did have a chance of that, that would only raise more questions. Like, where are you pickpocketing them that it could give you vampirism? I think I already have one of those. Wait, what happened to my wagon? I'll let you know that I graduated at the top of my class at the Mages Guild, was involved in numerous secret raids against some Daggerfall dungeon, and have over 300 confirmed kills. Uh-oh. Now my wagon's acting all wonky dick. That's not good. Nice. I actually got an uninterrupted rest there. I'm still in line to get here. Ow. I have like the very ending of that copy pasta memorized. Yeah, I have no clue what is happening in my wagon right now. But it is not a good thing. Fortunately, it seems like whatever is going wrong right now with it, I can still get to my stuff. It's just going to be very cumbersome until whatever's wrong with it gets fixed. Or I may just have to fix it manually. Yeah, so it looks like I can just fix whatever's wrong with my wagon manually. It's gonna be annoying, but I mean, I can handle it. Yep, went too far south. It's really, really easy to accidentally go south in this game because of the way the compass works. Alright, so hopefully that should be good enough to the north. Is it? Yeah, it should be. Alright. The old training spell. R/oops didn't mean to. This is where I'm at, and this is where my goal is. Like, finally, for the first time, I can see both where I'm at and where Shedungent is at the same time on the map. And after I get done with Shedungent, there's going to be one more follow-up quest that's also timed. And once I get done with that, I can then just grind out the Mages Guild, since I'll no longer have to worry about quests with time limits, other than ones that the Mages Guild gives me. I'll be free to just wait a month in between gaining each rank, since gaining more than one rank at a time is buggy. Oh my god, teleportation is going to be so great. Mage's Guild teleportation isn't fast traveling, because there's an actual... it's a mechanic. Actually, wait a minute, I should only have my sword out even more now that I'm here. Okay, where is this place? There it is. Does this place have any taverns at all? No, it does not. There are people who will just willingly let me into their house, though. Wasn't there a shop with like this exact same layout as your house? Is this like some sort of shop that you're trying to set up, lady? An irritated voice hollers, "It's open!" I know that sometimes, randomly, houses will actually have witches in them. Oh yeah, Orban, you missed, like in the beginning of the stream, when one of the houses I went in, just like half the ceiling in one of the rooms was missing. And like, you could actually climb through the missing part of the ceiling and then like actually get onto like out of bounds. Alright, let's enter here first. I always want to check these houses for attics, because sometimes the attics will have piles of loot in them that you can steal from. I don't even need to say words for this. What is even happening to you? Wow. Is that good for a clip? And just whatever. Ow. Daedra summoning. Yeah, I don't think I have to use my imagination too much to figure out what really happens in that room. I believe them that it involves Daedra, but I think summoning might be a euphemism. Actually, hang on a second. I'll just barely leave the city limits here. That's a neat little trick. Whenever you enter some sort of town, whatever enemies there are will just despawn. So there's actually like a guy in front of me there getting ready to try to kick my ass. They just disappear the moment I go into the town. And the same thing happens if you leave the town, but that one's a lot less useful since you're not allowed to rest while in a town. To be sure, hey Nakatomic. Alright, let's see. My buffer jump will probably end, my slow fall rather, will probably end near the next temple, so I can just go there, rest at the outskirts of that real quick, and then continue the buffer jump chain from there. Didn't realize it for a little bit. Alright. Well, at least I'll be able to attempt another buffer jump then. Yeah, I can see why they call this the Rothgarian Mountains and not just Rothgar. This place has some extremely rugged terrain compared to all the other places I've been so far. I meant to cast Slowfall there, but game beat me to the punch. Ow. That's like a cool little valley there. I'm already like half the way there. Making pretty good time. Well, that was kind of a failed buffer jump. Nice rock, like just perched on the intersection of like several different triangles. Kind of cool, actually, in my opinion. That was a really good moment to cast Slow Fall. Oh my god, that was such a good moment to cast Slow Fall. Yeah, I'm at... Alright, so I'm only 2 pixels away from here. I wonder what the more darkly colored temple means. Because I know there's a difference between the different shades of colors. Like with dungeons, the redder they are, they're like more cemetery-ish. And orange ones are like the bigger, badder, meaner dungeons. Yeah, Daggerfall is actually still, even today, the second largest land-based map ever made. I especially love like whenever you just randomly stumble upon a dungeon, you can sort of tell what kind of dungeon it is just by the text that displays at the top of the screen. The only game that ever managed to overtake it was Minecraft, and that's just because that game has a limit of 30 million blocks in all 4 directions, with each block being 1 meter. Whoa. Okay, this is a little spooky. I think I can take him. Oh no, he's Daedric, isn't he? I have phobia of Daedra, so my already weak chance to hit is going to be even weaker. Die, demon. Whoa. Of course the body has no treasure. That is one big thing I miss about Arena as I'm playing this game, is that in Arena you would level up from experience. And so, as a result, like whenever you came across some random monster, it was still worth it to kill it always. Die, monster! You don't belong in this. What's that? You? Nice, now we get to use this trick. Actually, it ended up being unnecessary. Shrine. There's a trick I found in this game where whenever you enter the city limits, of a place, any monsters that have spawned will despawn. This is some hardcore rain. Yeah, the remake of the Daggerfall engine, you mean? They're still doing that, I believe. Like, they're making progress. Like right now with that fan remake, you can actually play through the main quest and beat it, I believe. You don't have like all the available spells, and there are some glaring omissions with game mechanics still. But it's pretty cool that it's that far along. The Wixley Farmstead. Somehow, I get the feeling that there are several other kingdoms with a farmstead with that exact same name. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn. Right. We got some pretty good mileage out of that buffer jump though. That was a pretty good buffer jump. You don't even have to spam it actually, you can just hold the rest key down. So that's what I was doing there, just holding it. And like basically the moment I went to recast slow falling, that was the moment that I landed. That wasn't a bad buffer jump either, and not as good as I would have liked, but it probably took me like at least halfway across this pixel. This game has some really good music. Like a little plant there that was giving off light for a little bit. It's kind of cool. But could you imagine just traveling in this rain at night for this long of a time? Like, this has got to be pretty cold. Because, you know, it's like, it's 5 in the morning. It's not even dusk yet, so you're not even getting heat from the sun yet. It's all muddy and on the ground. And to top it off, you know, any body heat that, well, any like warm air you might be able to keep around your body is just getting soaked out by the rain, which is probably also pretty cold. This has got to be like really chilly. With the clothes that Azira's wearing, she should be able to avoid hypothermia with the combination of her clothing, equipment, and the small amount of fur she has as a Khajiit. But this is still probably not fun to be in this level of cold. I think that was the high point of the mountain there. Yeah, I'm almost positive that was the high point of the mountain. Also got some screen tearing going on. Actually, yeah, she's probably not at risk of hypothermia just because there's also this horse. And horses also produce quite a bit of body heat, so they could probably just huddle for warmth, I guess. So yeah, it's probably fine, just a little chilly is all. Man, this place is not completely devoid of plant life, but it's pretty barren. It's almost like the rocks are the plants. What? Sorry, and the moment it changes to day, all of a sudden there's like way more stuff. What? That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any civilization here for miles. I love the fact that some of the music in this game is remixed from the music in Arena. Like, this is a remix of the fog theme from Arena. I know it's still pretty early morning, but this is a crazy overcast. Like, the sky is a very, very dark red right now. I'm starting to be able to make out stuff in the distance. It's very slowly clearing up. Yeah, now I can see the mountains in the background. Just barely, but I can see them. And now they're a bit more orangish too. Clouds are going away. Ow. 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 Man, all these leaps are really starting to hurt. I mean, I guess I could always try just taking it a little easy, but, you know, what's the fun in that? Ooh, yeah. Should probably rest and heal up for a bit. There we go. That's a lot better. Just sleeping here in the rain. Yeah, as you do. So honestly, I imagine she probably, like, slipped under the cart or something. Just use like all the equipment from the wagon as like protection from the rain. So I imagine she probably doesn't just plop right down on the ground and sleep. It'd be a little crazy to do that. And look at those gray skies. I was right there a few days ago when I said that it was going to storm soon. It's certainly a storming now. That rock is floating. Just barely, but it's floating. Floating rocks. And the Iliac Bay region is weird sometimes. A nice little flower. Unfortunately, you can't collect the stuff in the wilderness in this game. Which is a shame, because I'd really like to be able to collect like the mushrooms and flowers and random plants you can find. I mean, stuff like the trees and rocks, I can easily understand why the game wouldn't let you collect those. Man, my computer fan just acted up for a moment. Sorry about that. Where am I on the world map? And am I still aligned with Shedungent? Yes, I am. Looks like the next spot I'm going to hit up is still quite a ways away. And it's going to be another temple. I like just traveling through the wilderness in this game. It's honestly kind of relaxing. I wonder, could this game qualify as like the first walking simulator? Because you can certainly play this as a walking simulator. Which is sort of what I'm doing, to be honest. Looks like there's a major shift in elevation here. I'm going to take advantage of it. It was only minor. There's gotta be like a dungeon or something in here. This is a very sparsely populated region of the game world. And this is really rather a huge area. Just not have anything in it at all. There's gotta be something. I'm sure of it. Ooh, the skies are starting to get blue and dark. I like it though. Looks really good. Yep, still a ways away. Let's save this as traveling. Let's continue on here for a little longer. I'm going to continue on by horse just because it is slightly faster. Alright, now it really is starting to go downwards. This has got to be a good spot to buffer jump. I'm sure of it. Unless there's just another massive rise in elevation immediately afterwards. Yeah, I definitely picked a good spot to buffer jump. Oh, I guess holding down the rest key doesn't work. I guess you really do have to spam it. Oops. Oh well. And this is absolutely the craziest terrain I have been met with so far in this game. Like, if any of you guys ever want to just try exploring the wilderness, I definitely recommend Rothagarian Mountains as a starting point. Because the terrain here is definitely the most interesting I've seen. The fact that this armor is completely weightless is such a godsend. It's going to be so much more convenient to put stuff in my cart now. So much more convenient. Alright. What? Oh, that's bullcrap. Alright, this seems to be working. Nice, here we go. This terrain is so rugged that I'm even having trouble just buffer jumping. And this has been a pretty fun stream. I've been a bit, I realize that the commentary's been a bit lacking towards the end. I'm still fairly new to this, and I do apologize for that. I honestly think I'm just starting to get a bit tired for having streamed for like nearly 3 hours now. So I think I'm going to call the stream about here. And I find just a good spot to rest at. Each stream is a new part. The only exception to that is the stream I did after the one stream where it ended abruptly due to my computer blue screening. The stream after that one I called 11.5 instead of 11. I mean instead of 12. But other than that, yeah, every stream has been a new part. So this is the 13th stream, well, technically 14th stream of this game that I've done. This spell sort's actually kicking my ass here. I still win though. Can always use more arrows. Right, that hill seems like a good spot to try and actually rest. Right. Let's hope that this time I actually rest up. Nice. Alright, well, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this. I always have a lot of fun streaming to Twitch. Like, even though I don't have a particularly... Even though my audience is very small, I still very much enjoy streaming and very much enjoy it whenever I get to interact with my audience via the chat, so it is just always fun whenever I get to do this. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time I stream. Take care.